Shalom. I'm going to give all the glory and praise to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shah, Bahasham, Wakah, Kodash, the brothers apostles, elders, great millstones, Shalom don't fool that, which are the remnant of the Israelites and Israelite foreigners that don't like us, but they are us. Shalom. All right. I don't have no title. I just want to talk about fools. All right. These fools out here that and the people that want to be fools. Okay. Proverbs 26, start at verse 1 in the NLT. Honor is no more associated with fools than snow with summer or rain with harvest. So basically, honor and fools don't go together. You can't put them together. There's no way you can put them together. All right, just how he said right here. How you can't put snow and rain. We all know snow going sloppy. Right here when he says snow and summer. Everybody know when it's snow in the summer, it's not going to work. The snow going to melt. All right. And then right here when it says rain with harvest. Why would you want it to rain when the harvest already done? It's time for you to gather all the food together. So why would you want it to rain? Like, don't go together. It's time to harvest. No need for no rain. So this is basically what the Lord is saying. Honor and fools don't go together. More to the story. Verse 2. Like a fluttering sparrow or a darting swallow, an undeserved curse will not land on its victim. Sloppy. An undeserved curse will not land on its intended victim. So basically, if it ain't meant for you, it's not going to come your way. All right? Sloppy. A guy, sloppy. I'm reading the wrong one. NLT. Guide a horse with a whip, a donkey with a bridle, and a fool with a rod to his back. And that's how the Lord going to carry with these fools at the end of the day. And think about it too also. We always in captivity, reincarnated, dad came back, whatever. But at the end of the day, we was all fools too, because why? Then we get them whips to our backs. If you can't think about the other captivities, think about the slavery, the last slavery we just came through with so-called white man, with Esau. And when we coming from Egypt. Think about that one. We were getting our ass whipped over here in America. Probably over there too, because our asses on the boat. So we was fools to a degree too at the end of the day. That's why we're here now trying to get our asses together, because we don't want to be fools no more. That's not the topic though. But let me get back to what I was reading. Proverbs 26 verse 4 NLT. Don't answer the foolish arguments of fools, or you will become as foolish as they are. Be sure to answer the foolish argument of fools, or they will become wise in their own estimation. So basically, tell you leave these fools alone. Don't argue with their ass. All right. You already done said what you said to them. Don't believe it, leave it alone. They're gonna continue on. They're gonna continue on being fools. And that's why he said right here, they will become wise in their own estimation, because you see they're going back and forth with them, feeding fuel to the fire to the point where they're going to really strongly believe that I'm right, I'm wise. No, they are fools. Just give them no type of entertainment whatsoever. It's already been said. Just avoid their ass. Just warn everybody. Say, look, a man a fool, a man a bug out, this and that, blah, blah, blah. You want to go see for yourself. You already been warned. Verse 6. Trusting a fool to convey a message is like cutting off one foot or drinking poison. I don't need to break that down. Verse 7. A proverb in the mouth of a fool is as useless as a paralyzed leg. I don't need to break that down. You already know how that is. Verse 8. Honoring a fool is as foolish as tying a stone to a slingshot. Now I'm going to break that down a little bit, because certain people probably don't fully understand that, because how I read it over. I'm going to read it over. Honoring a fool is as foolish as tying a stone to a slingshot. So basically, like, Everybody knows slingshot. Supposed to be putting a stone inside a war item. Well, basically right here, supposed to be putting a stone inside a slingshot to shoot it. Why would you tie the stone to the damn slingshot, knowing that the shot that this stone not gonna go nowhere? It's gonna be stuck to the damn slingshot. That's basically what he's saying. Like giving respect to a fool is basically tying your stone to the slingshot when you're supposed to be shooting the damn stone. Just dumb and backwards. A proverb in the mouth of a fool is like a thorny branch brandished by a drunk. So basically, it's saying like a picture of a drunk person grabbing a branch with thorns on it, and like or screaming, whatever the hell the case may be. That's how it is when it comes to these fools talking, trying to talk about a proverb. They just sound like, matter of fact, just how the brother Azaria or Orlando said, sound like fucking Tito and Charlie Brown. Wah, 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 wah. Because it's like, the fuck is you talking about? It's, man, it's sad, but this is what fools do. This is what fools do. So the Lord is giving us instructions and simple things on what to do and what not to do. That's why the fools here also. They're here to show us what we should not be doing. All right. So, because if they wasn't here, we wouldn't be knowing, oh, what is foolish and what is not. Verse 10. An employer who hires a fool or a bystander is like an archer who shoots at random. Because it's like, he's a fool. He's helpless. Why would you hire him? And basically, how he's saying, how archer who shoots at random, like it's a specific way you have to shoot an arrow. A specific way. You can't just be shooting any old kind of way how you want to. There's a specific art that you have to do with it. And this is how it is. But that's basically what it is, dealing with these fools. Verse 11. As a dog returns to its vomit, so a fool repeats his foolishness. Her foolishness too. So just how these dogs quick to throw up and then smell that shit, eat that shit right back up, that's basically how these fools are. They continue on. Even how the dogs even eat their shit out of desperateness sometimes when they think they hungry or they are hungry. They want to eat shit. Just how these fools are. The fools feed off of shit, bullshit, all right, all day, every day. So pay their ass no mind. Verse 12. There is more hope for fools than people who think they are fools. Sloppy. There is more hope for fools than people who think they are wise. Because, all right, a fool is a fool. And most likely, hopefully, they know they're a fool, so they're not going to try to pretend to be wise. So like, man, look, I'm a fool. I'm a dumbass. That's who I am. It is what it is. They're going to accept the fact. But a fool that's pretending to be wise is one of the worst things you can be, one of the worst things you can do, because you out here pretending to be something that you're not. And the ones that are wise is going to expose you. You're going to be looking stupid as hell. I mean, come on now. Like, I know most of us, man, had to hear the saying, or all of us had to hear the saying before we came to this truth. The wise man can play the fool, but the fool cannot play the wise. Because the wise man know when to stop being a fool, but the fool gonna always be a fool because he don't have no wisdom, he has no understanding. But it is what it is. Now, before I close out, I want to go to my favorite chapter, Ecclesiasticus 22. But I'm gonna get it in a Good News translation. All right, because these instructions that the Lord given us. All right, and this is right here in Ecclesiasticus. This is what King Solomon said. In other words, Yahweh Shah was telling us. I'm getting the Good News translation. All right, so go to Ben Sirah or Ecclesiasticus, chapter 22, verse 13. Don't visit stupid people or spend a lot of time talking with them. Avoid them. Then they can't contaminate you. And you can live in peace without being troubled or worn down by their foolishness. So the Lord told us, don't visit stupid people. Pay their ass no mind, stay the fuck away from them. So your ass won't get contaminated. So you won't become foolish just like their dumbass. Because they're going to disturb the peace. That's all they're here for, just to cause disturbance. And that's why we need to be here enduring in this truth and stay sturdy in this truth so that we can stay away from foolish ass people and won't become foolish. Verse 14. Such people are a heavy burden to bear than lead, and the only word that fits them is fools. The Lord said, "It's heavier burden to bear lead than." Such people are a heavier burden to bear than lead, and the only word fit for them is fools. The Lord this is how he feel at the end of the day. This is what he said. It ain't my words. This is his words. All right, I'm going to close out right here. 15. It is easier to carry a load of sand, salt, and iron than to put up with a stupid person. Because it's like it's non-stop. You ain't going to get nowhere with that. That's why he's saying carrying a load of sand, salt, and iron. Shit, at least you know, hey, I got this load. I got to carry it from here to there. When it comes with these fools and these stupid ass people, it's like it's a non-stop fucking, I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't. Salaki, I'm thinking about other stuff, man. It's like a non-stop, everlasting fucking pit of dominance that you just stuck in and you can't get out of when you talking to the because they're gonna keep going in circles and circles and circles and circles and circles. It's like it's pointless. All right. So I'm gonna just leave it off at that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get one more precept. Proverbs 12:15. That's what I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna close out right there. Proverbs 12:15. Damn, I forgot what Proverbs at. Thinking right here in the Old Testament. Sloppy. Thinking too much. Proverbs 12:15. Fools think their own way is right. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get in both. I'm gonna get in NLT, I'm gonna get in King James. I'm gonna start with NLT first. Fools think their own way is right, but the wise listen to others. So if you are listening to what's being said right now, basically what King Solomon, Yahweh Shai himself is saying right now, he's telling you, don't think for yourself. Don't think that you got it all right. Stick around wise men. Observe who is wise. You see they are wise, stick around them. They're gonna help you get to where you need to be. All right. Proverbs 12:15 and the King James verse. The way of fools is right in his own eyes, but he that hearkeneth unto counsel is wise. So stick with a solid counsel. All right. You don't want to be around with a group of fucking fools that don't understand shit. Just want to feed off their own intuition and whatever they feel as though was right, man. This basically you just feed into their emotions. There's no logic in what the fuck they have because they just fools. They want to feed off how they feel. They want to feed off their own emotions. You're supposed to be feeding off of what the Lord wants. At the end of the day, what's going to keep us pushing forward at the end of the day. All right, so let me just leave it at that. Hopefully that was edifying, straight to the point. I'm going to give all the glory and praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Wakah, Quadash. Double O's apostles, Elder Great Millstone, Shalom to hopeful elect, which are the remnant of the Israelites and the Israelite foreigners that don't look like us, but they are Shalom. And door y'all, stay away from these fools, because a lot more of their ass is coming. Trust me. Watch by the summertime, a whole wave of new fools probably about to pop up on some bullshit. Who knows? So stay focused. Shalom.